Kate unfolded the ancient parchment that she'd purchased with a bag of fool's gold. By pressing hieroglyphs of the sun, moon, and the stars, she triggered a latch. The door hissed open. Child's play. As she passed the threshold, she saw a treasure trove beyond anything she'd ever imagined. Kate scooped up handfuls of gold, jewels, and diamonds, filled bags of them. She peered into the darkness of the next room. Lo and behold, there was indeed an army of gold, life-size figures of people from around the world, from ancient Egyptian through Phoenician, Elizabethan, right up to almost modern day. She was about to step into the chamber when a mote of dust twinkled in a tiny shaft of light. Aha, smiled Kate. She stepped back and plucked a bauble from the ground, then gently tossed the jeweled trinket into the beam of light. There was a groan, as if the whole temple had awakened. Then floors rumbled, walls shook, and the place where she'd stood moments before disappeared, leaving a gaping chasm. She edged her way around the perimeter of the hole. "Is that the best you can do?" she whispered to the ghosts in the tomb. The Golden Army was wondrous. Hundreds of men and women from the four corners of the globe were sculpted in the tiniest detail. But Kate didn't marvel for long. She knew that even greater treasure lay in the burial chamber. Kate found the secret lever that opened a huge rock door. She drew a sharp breath as she entered the vast room. The sarcophagus of the evil pharaoh lay at the feet of a colossal stone figure. Seated, it was easily 40 feet tall. In the center of its forehead was a huge ruby, the legendary third eye of Memnon. Kate opened her pack and set to work. Using pitons and ropes, she scaled the colossus. She gazed into its sightless eyes as with her knife she pried the giant ruby from its forehead. She was now rich beyond all imagination, and in the coming weeks, she'd see the tomb emptied of its treasure. Kate raced across the floor when suddenly the room began to shake. Earthquake! She looked back. Something odd. Had the statue moved? Then, without warning, it stood up. It was alive. She ran out of the burial chamber, past the army of gold, then the pit. There was no time to go around it. The giant was coming, so she vaulted it. The giant was gaining, but Kate could see the door. He lapped the pit. She could tell there was no way he was going to fit through the door. She was going to make it. The evil giant drew a magic sword from thin air. He flung it. Kate saw it coming and dodged it. The glowing sword tilted, swiveled in midair. There was no escape. Through her greed, she'd been rewarded with the thing she wanted most. Gold, as much as she'd want forever. She'd been changed into a golden statue. The evil one examined his new toy. Then he carefully positioned her amongst his golden army. He refastened the ruby, but as Memnon prepared to sit, he paused and looked at the arm of his throne. Chalk up another one, he thought. This is a true story. It happened to a friend of mine, Memnon the Evil. Friend, you ask? Employer, actually. I dust his golden army every Thursday.